Hey guys, welcome in everyone. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. I hope you guys are all doing good. Yesterday we set up the Wither skeleton farm, and as you guys can see, this thing is properly working. After the stream yesterday, I used it for a little bit. It's kind of cracked in terms of output. Also put filters on there. So first I had to fill this one up. And now there's over 100 Wither skeleton heads just waiting in the chest. We're gonna use those. Because for this next part of the build, we're gonna start the actual new project. So for this next part, we're gonna need to set up some beacons, and I think we're gonna fight some Wither skellies first. I already brought the diamond armor. So you know what the thing is with this farm? It's kind of neat to just whack away at those Wither skellies. And it's sort of hard to leave. It feels like I had always had to work so hard for Wither skeleton kills. So I don't want to waste them. I just want to stand here for a little while longer. Popjar, welcome to the stream. Brittany, Quill, Dan Versu, Dino Lover. I see Young Lu, Nina, AJ, Liam is here. Will, Jesse, guys, good to see you. Lola's welcome in as well. Let's go. Let's take a stack of Wither skeleton heads, and we'll see how many we do. You guys want to fight the Withers on the nether roof? Nice jacket. What do you mean? This is average Bloony wear. Don't worry about it. Nothing special. Foxy Furman, Sir Hinsha, welcome to the stream as well. Shuan Leon, welcome as well. Duck God, welcome to the stream. I think we have Soul Sand here, if I'm not mistaken. Piglin Bartering Farm. Oh, we absolutely do. That's a lot of Soul Sand. Oh my god. Zapex, dude, thank you for the $3. Also, Udu, thank you for the how much was that? Was it 2 or 3? 2 before the stream started. Thank you very much. I already put you in the book. Zapex is gonna go in there, and then Dinosaurs is gonna go in the book as well. Dude, thank you for being here. And we'll put Liam in as well. Fighting Withers with the mace is so fun. Bloony, you got derailed. Don't be late again. I didn't get derailed. I was right on time. Let's get regen potions. And I don't know if we do this in the nether or what. I feel like if we're gonna do it at the Ocean Monument all the time, we're bound to cause a mess. It can't go well for long. I'm back for my semi-monthly watch of loonies. Epics, thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. I don't have my golden helmet, so we gotta watch out for piglins. Foxy Magic, welcome to the stream. Bloony is best Loony. That's two very different things. I don't understand what you're saying. Bloony, Loony. I don't see the overlap there. Devere or DVIR. I'm gonna go with Devere. Thank you for becoming a channel member. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Hayes, Ties, and Mickey, welcome to the stream as well. Do it in the end above the void, can go wrong. That's not sound logic. Why am I at base again? Regen potions. I think we're gonna do it at the Ocean Monument. Do we do like... Oh no. No. Guys, Ocean Monument is annoying because we're gonna lose the nether stars. We're gonna have to look under the monument to find them. I think we're just gonna do a bunch in the nether. Slow falling potions are the literal worst. We don't want that right now. Let's get like 6 potions and then we'll see. Fur coat is funny. Dude, this is... I wear this all the time. It's how Bloony lives. I kind of want to have night vision on. Suster, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Axo, welcome. You've missed the entire lore. Chat will catch you up. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, first thing we gotta do, we're gonna fight a bunch of Withers. I want like 12 beacons or so. So the question is, where do we do this? Do I have my energies? I do. Okay, that way I'm gonna be able to find my way back. Because I'm gonna spin around a lot doing this. And the thing is that the skulls will keep flying, so they're gonna crash into something, I gotta get a little bit out of the way. Turn shaders on? On Earth? I've been enjoying the no shaders, actually. Okay, let me put my diamond armor on. This helmet is in the process of breaking. We gotta keep an eye on that. Hotbar looks solid. We just need a regen. Let's do 4 at a time. I think that's a good amount. Do we do it with the mace? Is that the best way to go about it? I don't know if it's the best way. It's the coolest way for sure. Okay. Overly kitted out for this? You mean I should fight 4 withers with no armor on? Oh my god, wait. I did an oopsie. I need to be able to get some air before we do this. Ow. Whew. That's actually a little sketch. Am I comfy doing this? I think I am. Once you get those first hits in, you're gonna get some proper air, and then it's kind of fine. Oh my god. Yo. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. I gotta clear him before I'm out of rockets, though. That's gonna get annoying. Now we got a rhythm. That's the last one. Oh my god, the flying down is like the worst part. It feels like you get way too much speed and I can't tell the depth. Also, I completely lost track of which direction we came from. Okay, now we can see the texture. Yeah, that's very sketch. I do not like doing this in the Nether. We don't have a lot of context to go off. Oh, there's a Wither Star here. Get some rockets. Yo, I did not enjoy any of that. We're gonna have to fly around a little bit. Oh, the hitboxes are great. That seems easy. It's not too hard. It felt sketch though. I did not like that. So that's 2, 3. Let's go overworld, guys. Do it again there. I did not like that one bit. So, we're gonna look for the Nether hub. It's over there. Why don't I change the profile picture for blue hair? There was only so much effort I was gonna do. Now implementing it. I don't know what the context was for that. Bloony, I have a trick question. Who's this Loony character you're referring to? What would be your advice for finding your passion? Yo, that's a good question. The answer is more straightforward than you might think. It kind of finds you. You just keep doing things, trying new things, until one day you're just more excited than you were before. Oh, guys, we got a 5 seconds per frame. I gotta reboot the game. Oh my god, did you see how long that took? Okay, booting back up. MS Paint it. Your passion? You keep flying down, takes forever. I was pumping the brakes on that. I was sketched out. I couldn't tell how far it was. I didn't want to pop a totem on the way down. Speed Pilot, welcome in. Epsilon, welcome in as well. Okay. Let's do one more here. We're gonna have to look for the nether stars after. After that, I can set up... I already have 5 beacons. So we'll bring 8 more. It's another 12. What do I want? I want haste. I want jump boost. And I want swiftness. So 3... Yeah, that will give us coverage. Let's do 4 more withers, guys. Where's the skulls? There. Now we're gonna see if it was the nether throwing me over or I just suck at the game. That could very well be the case. Hit by the first one. Oh, I hate that moment where they hit you right before you hit them. Oh my god! Okay, guys, it's settled. I suck at the game. I'm just bad. One of those days, I guess. Oh my god, that's brutal. Yo! I think it's the hair. It must be. Oh my god, that was a big hit. Yo, we are so high up. Now we gotta find the stars, but I feel like I was actually above the thing this time. Just need to picture magic wand. What are we talking about? Please give me a wither star on the platform for the first time. It's just not happening. Oh, guys, we got some damage. Damage to the monument. I just spotted it. Okay, there's gonna be a star here. Oh, that was 2 of them. I think we got another one over here. Did not. Over here. That was 1. We're still missing 1. Is it right here? I think it is. Nope, that was gravel. That's not a good sign. Maybe over here. Not it. I see another item here. Yes, that was it. Okay, guys, we got 8 more beacons. Let's go craft them, and then we're gonna prep the area. Also, I've set up a portal that is a little closer to where we're gonna go. I'm just gonna drop the potions. Once we start digging out, I don't want to leave there because of replay mod. I just missed it. What did I miss? I'm gonna fix the monument later. There was like 1 chunk out of a pillar. I think everything else is fine. So this portal right here, guys, we got 2 of them. One of those, this one over here, this goes to the end portal. And this one went to the ancient city right next to it for how do we get here. But I've changed that one up. So if we go through this one now, we should end up on a treetop somewhere. It's not the most ideal portal space, but this way I didn't have to calculate it. I just dug straight up, towered straight up. And we are working right over here. You look different when you dyed your hair. That's sort of a thing that dyeing your hair does to people. It's a look changer, if you will. Okay, let me see. I have my armor stand here. I'm just gonna put my armor on there. We might do withers later, but for now I'm just gonna keep the armor here. Right? And then everything else, we'll leave these here. I already brought some obsidian and some glass. Crafting table right here. Beacons, more beacons. And then the first thing we gotta do is just start setting those up. Matt Typox, love the content. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Means a lot. When 6K days? Gazer, I think it depends how long this project is gonna take in number of days to make it. But I think after we finish this next one, either I'm gonna feel like I have room for one more, then I'm gonna design it first, and it might be a little while. Or I think we're not gonna be able to do a full other project in 6K days. And when we get to the point where I don't think we can do a full project anymore, I'm gonna go back to the base and just grind days with lo-fi streams, probably. Okay, let's start over here. I'm gonna save and quit. Get my replay mode going. What is the project at the moment, Jack? Glad you asked, dude. We're gonna work on a ultimate storage, finally. And this area that I've mapped out between these wool pillars is the designated location. We're gonna have to dig. I didn't even tell you guys yet. We're gonna have to dig this all the way down. So all these trees are gonna go. We're gonna dig all this terrain out because I got a big thing that we're building here. I don't want to tell you what it is just yet because it's kind of gonna spoil it. It's gonna be more fun if we just do it. I think the beacon goes... Can we fit that? No. Probably here. That was 8, 9, I think. 4, 6, 8, yes. And then it needs to be 10 long because we're gonna go bigger beacons. You know what? It needs to be 10 wide as well. Is that correct? Yes. That's a 2x2, 4 beacon beams. Your cat is killing you with love. No, that's killing with kindness. The only place Looney doesn't get distracted is on lo-fi streams. This is so true. That's the only place where I ever focus. But today, guys, you gotta help me. I need your backup on this. We're gonna start mining, but I need to make sure that I don't fly out of here. I cannot get distracted. It's not allowed. So whenever I start going on a tangent, you guys gotta pull me back. You gotta bring me back in. It's the only way I get the clips I need for the video. I need blue sunglasses. I really, really do. Okay, that Phantom kinda read the situation perfectly because I had a mace, so I wasn't able to one-hit kill it. Will we do that? Will we do what? Storage? Yes, it is about time. It got to the point where it was out of control, guys. I couldn't anymore. The chest monsters they've gotten the better of me. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Okay, wait, let me go to my video settings. Is it under quality? No, it's under render, I think. Beacon beam, yes, render. Because this is gonna look very weird if I... Wait. Oh, there's 2 beacons there coming out of the ancient city. Guys, I almost got distracted. Protect me against myself, please. Please, I need your help. I cannot do this. I don't have it in me. Okay, that is haste. This one is speed. This one is jump boost. Get out of here. I'm setting up the thing. Okay, these ones are active. And then here, I think I'll grab resistance and regen, but I don't technically need it, I think. I mean, it's cool. I'm a man with many beacons now. Put Looney on a leash? You should. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna use these first 2 beacons. I'm gonna extend this one a little bit. And then we're gonna start digging, and the other ones I want them at the same Y level. I don't want them all the way up in the air because I'm gonna have to move them later. So we're gonna dig into the mantle a little bit before we place the next beacon over there. Aziz, welcome to the stream, dude. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good yourself. Oh my god. Wait. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just not use the ones that we don't need. So this one already has haste. Oh wait, this is not... this is not viable. How is there 1 block missing there? Get out of here. Okay, so this one should be jump boost or something. And then this one... Wait, is that already? Yeah, that's already haste. So this one needs to be speed. That's fine for now. Okay, we'll leave all this stuff in here. This has got to go. Glass goes in that chest. And then I think we're good to go. We're going to get rid of the mace. We're going to get rid of the X for now. We're going to get rid of the diamond hoe. I need my fireworks. And we're going to start on this side. Which I really do hope we have full coverage now, but we're going to find out. I think the best way to do it, guys, is 1 layer at a time, but I guess we'll see. Maybe not. But it's gonna be kind of nice for the... Oh, I just realized something really cool. I'm not gonna have to... Dude, get out of here. I don't need zombie villagers right now. I don't have to sort the items, guys, because the storage is gonna do that for me later. So I can just yeet it into shulkers. And then later we're gonna put those in the shulker unloader and just watch it happen. You know what? This is not the way. I think the actual way is do all the grass first. All the grass in the dirt. Why no TNT dupers? It's just gonna get messy. We don't need to clear out that much space. Oh my god. Why were they moving so fast? So I think we go dirt first. Also, I did prepare like an absolute ton of sugar boxes here. Wait, what? I left that wool shulker on the floor the entire time. That must have almost despawned. So I think we're gonna go grass first because it's just gonna make the whole flow of the project easier. I'm not gonna have to switch my tools that much. So in that case, I think I'm gonna go down in like strips. Replay mode running, it is. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate the nighttime so much while doing this. For obvious reasons, where the heck? Go away, go away, go away. Come down. Go away. Oh, almost. And never come back. Kill the flying rats? Dude, I'm trying. They're coming down hard. I don't want to be rude, buddy, but the storage was a problem like 2,000 days ago. Dude, it was a problem way before that. Oh, I've been struggling to get grass blocks, guys, without messing up my my world, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem after this. It's kind of nice. Do you guys think I have netherite in my storage? Just one netherite ingot? Maybe this is the moment where I make a netherite shovel. Just for the durability. Storage is a problem from day one? I don't know. I feel like the storage tower and the starter house, they worked for a little bit until they didn't. So I think we go down to about this level. Because it's gonna be kind of nice to have something to build down to. Yo, that looks kind of wild. That one strip just being gone. Oh my god, guys, I've been so against the ultimate storage thing for so long, and I'm gonna be so happy when I have it. I still didn't make one. I didn't. Oh, the diamond shovel, the netherite shovel? No. I just didn't need it. To be fair, I said the exact same thing about my storage. That didn't age that well. So I think the big question right now is, what's gonna come first? Auto-sorted storage or a netherite shovel? I probably have like shulker boxes full of diamond shovels still, including all the enchantments. I should check that. If they're still there, they're gonna be at the snow farm. And I think they're still there. Day 2 asking for Looney's wallpaper. Yo, Vortex, I'm so sorry. I didn't think... Wait, let me put it on a to-do list now. Or I'm gonna forget it again. Wallpapers. Okay, it's on the list. Please ask again next weekend. Dirt digging like Mog? Oh my god, I'd be so happy right now if this was super flat. That would make life a lot easier. Why is this part not dug down yet? It just feels weird. I'm not too worried if I'm gonna miss some blocks that I didn't put in shulker boxes, but during this big digging project, I'm gonna dump as much as I can in there without going out of my way to make sure I do it. Again, we don't have to sort. Storage will do that for us. Jay asks, why am I digging for dirt? I don't necessarily need the dirt. I have to just mine out this entire area. We gotta start somewhere. It's gonna be easier if we do all the dirt and the grass first. Guys, how much of this do you reckon we're gonna get done in a single stream? I might... If it's not a lot, I might be doing lo-fi the next days too. You know what? Next days, I'm still gonna work on the design. I think next week is when we go super hard on the project. Design is sick. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it in detail, but it's some of my favorite work. What is the plan today, Suster? So we're gonna de-grass, de-dirt as much of this area as we can. So you're in for some violent camera movement. I saw that Mog did another dirt stream yesterday again. Did not watch it. You're kind of chill. Come on, Bloony. Ask 6 times now. Someone else asked one time, you asked. Dude, now I saw the wrong message. Speed Pilot, what was the initial message? I only saw something about getting diamond armor scrolling up. Really digging it? Suster, you gotta time out, dude. you gotta think about your life decisions. Something is off. You're doing it all wrong. Guys, you wanna guess what I'm gonna do with the storage? Like what I have in mind for it? Moderators are out because I've shown them a concept picture, so they can't guess. If somebody guesses what I'm gonna make, yo, you're gonna get your own statue in the build because that will be so insane. Jack, what day are we on? Almost 5,400. Essentially without sleep. And I say essentially because I have slept like 3 days by now because I'm a renegade. I mean, you can tell. Look at me. Yo, I'm almost back on level 100, triple digits. Yo, that looks so crazy. Just that strip being gone. You guessed it, I'm building a storage? No. That's not how this works. You know it's gonna be covered up, like there's gonna be a build. So, guess the build is what we're playing. Not guess the storage. That will not get you a statue. Is it an end crystal? It's not an end crystal. That is how that works? You don't make the rules. Bloony makes the rules. You just deal with it. Why diamond tools? Jack, because I'm an idiot. And I've, to this day, stood my ground that netherite shovels are useless. Also, early on in the world, the first couple hundred days, I had a diamond beacon because I mined out, or well, I bombed out a perimeter and mined diamond ore that got exposed. That started as a joke, but it had me end up with a diamond beacon. Then I basically said, you know what? A diamond beacon is just dumb. You don't really need that. So I took apart the diamond beacon and converted it into diamond shovels that I then used to mine snow and build a mountain. It was an interesting little arc. So essentially I have a lot of diamond shovels. So many so that I'd rather not have a netherite one. But maybe today. Giant yurt, recreate the Farlands, a giant balloon, massive museum of some massive monument of some kind, a Greek temple, an axolotl. No, I'm not seeing a correct guess yet. Also, I'm only gonna count a very specific answer as correct because there's layers to it. Dennis, have a good morning, or Denny. I never know how to pronounce your name. I feel like it could go many ways. Okay, progress. A chest? That'd be such a cliche. If I was building a chest to house my storage, I would have never been dumb enough to say nobody's gonna guess that. There's no way. Big building. That's not a specific guess. That does not count. A shrine? No. Colosseum? No. That is an educated guess though. Like you're looking at the shape. That's good. How deep are we digging? I just need to clear the area till the water level. So we don't have to go into deep slate, which is kind of nice, honestly. Initially, I was expecting to build most of the storage underground. But then as I was working on the design, I just realized that it didn't need to go far down into the ground. It didn't really add anything to it, so that idea got scratched. And that's for the better. Other people call you Dennis too and you like it? Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll roll with that. I think you will build a giant cylinder building. What the heck are these guesses? I present to you the giant cylinder building. Ta-da! Guys, when's the last time I cleared this much terrain for a build? I know the answer, but maybe you should type it out and you'll realize that this is gonna be a little unhinged. A little loony one night. Bloony. I did not say loony. Take that name out of your mouth. Oh, wait, that. Yeah. We're not talking about it. Okay, just gonna go back down here. I think we've mined pretty much enough. Yeah, one layer, but I wanted to pick up the blocks. At least some of them. Oh, guys, did you see that flying? I still got a couple of those blocks. And I did not smash myself into the wall, which I was kind of expecting that to happen. Crater with a meteorite? No. I mean, there are some cool build ideas in what you guys are putting down. You know what, guys? This is actually my good shovel, but once the durability... I can't leave the area for my replay mod. Honestly, it's fine. I think I got 1 or 2 more shovels. In my chest, I'll use those. Then I'll pause the replay mod, start a new file. Or, well, stop it, start a new file. And then we're gonna get the shovels from the snow farm and keep on breaking them. I mean, that's what they're for. Underwater lake. What is an underwater lake? Isn't the lake the water? How does that work? Pinkrupt, why is my hair blue? So I was thinking about, what if somebody like one of my friends who runs into me on the streets asked me this question? What does the answer boil down to? And basically the answer boils down to something pretty simple. Somebody paid me a lot of money to dye my hair. Shout out to Foxy Magic. I appreciate it, but that's yeah, that's kind of what happened. I like it for the streams, but I'm also like, I'm gonna remove the hair dye tonight. I'll be back to pink next week because I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. Wait, what? I mean, it's what a nerd like Looney would say. It's so me. That's how I roll. Alexander, welcome to the stream. You like the color blue? Dude, nice. Okay, we got there's a gravel patch there, but I don't care about that. No. We'll dig those later. It's fine. Okay. It's about a sugar box full of one strip up and down. Oh my god, nighttime. I'm gonna hate it. I will pay you 10k to dye your hair yellow for 2 months. I'm gonna need that in writing. I need to see that amount of money in an account. And then we can talk about it. Okay, next strip. Brad's welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Blake Pro, welcome as well. Do slash kill? Well, first of all, commands are not enabled, but also why? Like explosions. Hold on, that very much depends on the context. They're not always great. I mean, in the good old-fashioned Mythbuster style, sure. How far away is this from my base? We're right next to the Ocean Monument. I hope that answers the question, like you know the world well enough. In blocks? Maybe 1,500? It's not necessarily about how far away from the base we are, though. It's more about how far away from a stronghold are we, because we're right on top of one. Actually, not right on top. It's pretty much where that beacon beam is. No, it's between the beacon beam and right here. And then I'm talking about the beacon beam over there. Guys, this is actually going faster than I felt like it was gonna go. But after this trip, I should probably fly up and check how much of the entire area we've already done. I mean, it's just a dirt, but that's probably the most annoying stage. Close to base is 100 blocks for you. Dude, 100 blocks is in your base. 100 blocks away does not constitute close to base. Nice shot. I feel like I completely beamed it, didn't I? I legitimately don't know. I don't want to break this shovel, by the way, guys, because this is one of the probably 2 shovels that have mending on them. Your base is 9 blocks? Dude, that's not a base. That's a dirt hut. You move around with a horse? Okay, that does change things a little bit. That's a cool way to play, though. I like that. At least your base has a nice personality. How does it fit that personality in 9 blocks, though? That's what I'm wondering. Is it a snowman or a building? No, it's not. I'm just gonna put the gravel in there as well. Who cares? Okay, that's not a massive part of the area, but I mean, that's a decent chunk. That went faster than I thought it would. Supra, dude! Thank you for the 15 months. 15 months already? Yo, that time flies. It's crazy. Bloony, thank you for the amazing content and all the people watching. You guys are amazing. Let's go. Yo, that's such a cool message. I like that. We're gonna put you in that book. And we're gonna put OG Will in there as well. You want that statue? Dude, keep on guessing. Okay, wait. I need another shovel. There's one here, but I think that's... Oh, that is Silk Touch. Okay, nice. We're using that one before we fly out. What was that aim? It's disgusting. Okay, last chunk here. Is it the flag of Switzerland? Why would I build the flag of Switzerland? Why? As my storage. How does that make sense? Your guess wasn't red, Yuki? I'm gonna miss them. I'm sorry. Feel free to try again. Bloony, I've watched your previous stream, so I used a wooden door at the Wither Skull farm. You know, pigmen can break those. Yip, I know, but pigmen can never get to that door. Because on the platform, the spawning platform of the Wither Skelly farm, there's turtle eggs in the corner. So whenever a zombie pigman spawns, they immediately start running towards the doors in the corners. Or, sorry, the turtle eggs in the corner, so they never get to the portal. Which means they can't come through in the overworld side. You will get an occasional blaze that gets pushed in there. Also, I've already used a farm to get like 160 Wither Skeleton heads. So I don't think I'm going to be there anytime soon. We're going to probably fight Withers at the end of each stream now, just because we can. Gradually collect those beacon light blocks. Is it a church? It's not a church. Is it a big volcano? It's not. Is it New Looneyville? It's not New Looneyville. Is it Utrecht Centraal? It's not Utrecht Centraal. That's a railway station in the city where I live. Does it have anything to do with religion? It does not. Oh, wait. That's a fishing question. I'm gonna ignore that type of question because that will let you narrow it down. What would I do if I got trapped in the end again without an escape? Well, that can never happen because I got an escape artist kit now. Also, if I still get locked in with no escape, that would be the end of the world. Although, yeah, I would go and live in the end. Maybe if that were to happen though, maybe that big old portal at spawn could help us out. Just might. Is it a mob museum? It's not. Okay, let's continue over here. We could also just focus on this entire side first. See if we can get that done today. That'd be kind of cool, guys. If we just... Dude, get out of here. I was telling a story. If we just do this stone up until here, or the grass, and then we start just mining the stone, we might be able to get this entire section cleared out in today's stream. That's a cool thing to shoot for. I don't know if it's possible. We're gonna start chipping away at it. It's better than getting new shovels first, because that's just gonna ruin the replay mod. Screw you, phantoms. I'm gonna trust that that kills him. Dude, no. Just no. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn not to use my scroll wheel anymore. Part of the PvP training arc. Otherwise, Brock is gonna destroy me. Is it 5400 already? I'm thereabouts. I don't know exactly. We're not gonna check right now. Bloony, should I also help with saying what it isn't? Should you stay quiet and handle that? Okay, wow, that's leave it to me because you might accidentally drop a hint that I wouldn't drop. Even if it's just yes or no, like cheeky ass yes or no questions could be could ruin it. Just press F3. We don't do that. Wait, I sometimes do, but I've got mini HUD out of the mod pack right now. Technical reasons. Yesterday we had mini HUD, but I'm using a Melilib version that complies with Light Medica that is not compatible with mini HUD. So right now I have Light Medica in my mod pack, but not mini HUD. And I don't want to press the good old fashioned F3 right now because there's a lot of information on there I don't want to see. Okay. Oh, we got the iron ingot. Ingot. What the heck was that sound? Yo. You would clip it? I mean, you can't clip a Bloony and then make a big deal out of it. That's not how this works. Do it? Press it? Nah. The pillars are markers. They are indeed markers. Yes. So I didn't finish the full build yet, but like a work in progress design. Using Light Medica on my copy of the world, I was already able to sort of move it around and see where it fit best. And then I aligned it on this world and built the pillars around it. For what are the markers? So the markers are the outside of the structure, which means that I need to clear the area inside of the markers. What does F3 do? It's your debug screen. So there's a lot of information on there, like for example the day, but also the coordinates. And yesterday we used coordinates to align the Wither Skeleton farm, but we've only pressed it in like far away places because I don't want to know any coordinates nearby. That's going to ruin my gameplay experience. How do I need to clear it? 4 olives until this level. Just above the water. Is it a massive shrimp? If only, dude. Will it be a big build for huge storage? Yes, but that does not count. Pantheon? No. Empire State's building? No. Right. Next. Okay, we're gonna dig till this corner and then do that entire section in one go. Quick sip of water. Place to trap the soul of Bloony? For sure, but that's just by the sheer amount of grind that we're gonna have to do to get it done. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? No. I don't think you guys are gonna get it. I don't see it. Which probably means that you're gonna like the video a lot though. It's a certified Looney classic, I'll tell you that. Giant piglet, never! Absolutely no. No way. We're not doing that. I'm full. I'm gonna pick up the grass because that's annoying to get elsewhere. Oh my god, I've been full for a while. I did not notice it. Nether Hub Overworld massive build. What does that even mean? Similar to Nether Hub, that's a yes or no question. That's you looking for information you're not gonna get. Circus? No. Guys, recently I started doing I've always said that I'm not a morning person. And I'm not on my best early on the day. But recently I started doing my workouts in the morning. And it's taken a little bit of time to get used to it. Like, I do not want to go early in the morning. I don't. But I've been doing it. I've been going out there. And I'm starting to really like it. It's a pretty good start of the day, it turns out. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thought? It's one of those moments where I feel like sometimes you gotta listen to other people because they say things that are smart. A lot of people have stated it's good to do your workout in the morning. I think it really is. What time is it for me? It's almost 3 p.m. Who would have thunk? I know, right, Sam? Okay, guys, we're gonna be able to clear this section without ruining this shovel as well. So then we're just gonna mine it down. I think that's the move. Melon Mansion, I really want to, but no. A Melon Mansion this skill, I think that looked kind of terrible. Hey, what's the purpose to the big portal? Yeah, I just figured, like, if you make a portal bigger, guys, it's gonna be more powerful, right? So I thought maybe if I could, like, channel the power of 100 portals, we could make a portal so strong that it doesn't just go to the nether, but maybe it could go to another world. the starting sequence didn't sound right, so I don't think we're able to do that just yet. But that's kind of what I'm trying. If you guys have any good ideas on how we can pull that off, just feel free. How do we get more power to that portal? Perchance it's a bottle of sunscreen. It's not. Give up on guessing? Yeah, it's probably for the best. You're just gonna tire yourself out with nothing to gain. I mean, you can gain a statue, but I don't think it's happening. Giant mosquito? No. Lore? What's that? I don't know that word. Car battery? You guessed it. Of course it's not a car battery. Oh my god. What the heck? Just no. Okay, progress check. Looking good. We got a little bit of a corner here. This is looking good. Oh, Jack, guys, get ready. Jack Lewis has figured it out. We're about to hear the definitive answer. Well, Jan Lewis says, well, if it's not a car battery, it's probably a bunch of car battery acid. That's just stupid. It's actually stupid. There is no build. Imagine digging like a crater into your world by hand, mind you. Putting a frame down, digging the crater, and then just putting the redstone for the storage just out in the open. Putting it on the thumbnail and going, ta-da! I mean, that might be the strat. I think there's room on YouTube for a very ironic Minecraft series. Where somebody just only does really, really lame, dumb things. To kind of roast everybody else. If your jokes are good, if you can back it up, I think that could work. Sir, am I from Amsterdam? No, but I live close to there. I made nothing in my hardcore world. I mean, that video could still work really well if the thumbnail's good. You just gotta sell it. If you can sell the idea as something people would want to watch, they'll watch it. And then the video has to be good. Like, if you make that the video... If the video is not fantastic, it's gonna bomb so hard. You won't enjoy the movie if there's not a statue of you in there. I mean, that's very much a you problem. I can't help you out on that one. Red Bull Soul. Yes. Oh, do you guys think I have night vision here? I have it on the nether roof, but maybe not here. I'm gonna check though, that'd be nice. Oh, I heard phantoms. I was looking for that guy for so long. I might have it in my e-chest actually. Yo. Okay, that's kind of goated. No distractions? No, I know. Thank you for calling me out. I knew that I couldn't get away. I was like, if I have it here, it's good. Thanks for keeping me in line. Now I want a Red Bull. What time is it? Red Bull Bill would be so random. Be kind of random. Guys, have you noticed that Red Bull is putting out the best short content on YouTube? I don't know if they actually still sell energy drinks. I really don't. But the shorts are cracked. Can we pin it's not a coliseum? Absolutely not. I love this series of shorts that they've been uploading, where they show like all these Red Bull crazy sponsored athletes, right? They do insane things, and then they've been sharing their training for it. And they are weird training moves, like unexpected things. Yo, I got it. That Phantom. That was a good kill. Why am I digging? Well, exactly this area inside of these white markers is where our next project is gonna go. So we need the area cleared. Red Bull owns so many sports side quests. It does not even make sense. I mean, whoever started that marketing campaign back in the days, they were like, we gotta be an extreme sports brand? I don't like, how do you even... Extreme sports empire? What is the word we're looking for? I legitimately have no idea how to call this at this point. But whoever made that call at Red Bull back in the days, whoever set out that whole vision for the company, that is a genius move. That's crazy. They sort of designed the meta. It was insane. They were like, Coca-Cola made it happen by having Sansa. Who could we imagine? Like which kind of person would make Sansa look absolutely lame? Who would completely own and destroy Sansa? I think they hacked the... I think they cracked the code. Carpenter ideas growing on you? What are you even saying? Guys, it's awesome that there are almost 200 people here. I think that's really, really cool. Thank you for being here. Also, if you're here and you're enjoying it, hit that like button, because that will get more people in here. Is it a Beavis and Butthead statue? It's not. You just wanted me to say butt. That's what that was. Happy to oblige. I don't care. Did you guys see that I just pulled out the critical bow shot? I hit him jumping from above. I don't think that's real. Wait. Okay, wait, that might actually be real. So, an arrow, when it hits, does damage calculated on the speed of the projectile. So, if you're falling down, I imagine that momentum gets added to the output power from the bow, so it might do more damage. I don't think it's a lot, but I'm pretty sure that will actually increase the damage dealt. Kind of crazy to think about. Quick inventory check, how much room I have. It is not the Amsterdam Bridge. What Amsterdam Bridge are we thinking? Oh, that one, yeah. No, it's not that one. You guys are just saying, whoa, 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 whoa. He just wanted to help. I want to do one layer at a time, though. It's not a bridge at all, guys. Maybe steer away from the bridges. If you're actually on a bridge at this very moment, probably don't steer away from the bridge. That doesn't end well. Vlad, welcome to the stream. It's Bloony. Guilty as charged. Is it a tunnel? It's not a... How would it be a tunnel? What the heck? Colosseum-shaped car battery. Okay, guys, Snacking Feather has locked in their final answer. Oh, by the way, if you were here yesterday, we were struggling with the epidemic sound. I had to activate every song. Dude! Don't sneak up on me like that. I had a goated shot in mine on that first one, and it just wasn't it. Can't get over the blue hair corpse. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let me drop my items. clean. Why is Bloony digging out a mountain? We're clearing space for the storage project. Still no guesses as to what it is. Well, lots of guesses, no correct ones. Guys, here's a different question, because this whole guessing what the project is isn't really working for you. Still nobody got close, but what about this question? There's no prize attached to it, but you know, infinite glory if you're the first person to accurately estimate it. If you had to guess, on a scale of 0... No, let's start at 1. On a scale of 1 to insanely hot, how hot do you think this jacket is? It is not a giant chest, no. Nice jacket. Thank you, Imperial. Very, very casual Bloony attire, by the way. Nothing special about it. $10, $3, $69. That's not a bad guess. It's an educated guess, I would say. Cracked is your answer. Insanely hot. 20. Nightbot. Damn you. That's not very nice. I've been trying my best to test. And you're saying 23%. That's not okay. I think Billy has the answer. That's infinite glory. You are forever glorious, Billy. Congratulations. We're gonna put August in the book, dude. Thank you for the 18 months. That's a year and a half. Bloony, what happened to the hair? It's the Bloony Weekender. It's the Bloony Weekender. We're gonna be back to regular outfits next week. That move did suggest that Billy's estimate on the temperature of the actual jacket was pretty close to home. Hope you're doing great. Your life is back on track again. Yo, I love to hear that, dude. That's awesome. Really happy to hear that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm gonna fill this in. That was satisfying placement. I like that. And no, you guys don't get to decide that. I get that. Psylocke, can you get the membership? You can only get it if you're on desktop, if you're on a browser, and then it's right next to the subscribe button. There's a join button. Jacket is awesome. This jacket has seen some good times, guys. You can't tell right now, but it's full of little red blinking LEDs, and I wore it to some crazy parties. It's probably the place where it shined brightest. Was a nightclub in China. I don't remember which city it was. I'm thinking it would have been Xiamen. Xiamen in English letters. That nightclub had a nightclubs in China are something else. They're it's hard to even grasp the craziness by just explaining what was going on. But they had, like, their dance floor was bouncy. And when I say bouncy, it's like it was a spring-loaded platform that bumped you like a meter into the air, like 3 feet. And then you landed on the platform and it launched you again. And there were like 100 people in there. That's how big that just the platform was in the center of the dance floor. So you would see 100 people just pogo in sync. And then sometimes when somebody went off sync, that was the best. Because if somebody got off sync, they got launched. So they would be like almost above everybody else. And when I say above everybody else, I mean like their knees would end up at head height. Somehow this was not a safety hazard and it was totally fine. I mean, from where I was standing, whether I was on the actual bouncy thing or not on the bouncy thing, from wherever I was standing, it did look like a safety hazard, but Maybe that's just me. And in that nightclub, I was on a balloon project in China. That balloon project, if it's the right year, because I've been on many, but if it's the right year that I have in mind, that balloon project is in the Guinness Book of World Records for biggest balloon city ever made. Guinness World Records is a weird company. They try to sell. So what they do is effectively they validate world records, and they've been doing that, and it's kind of a credible thing. Like they validate official world records, but then that got kind of transitioned into a brand where people will use a Guinness World Records for promotional purposes. So one thing that Guinness does is they sell records, but if they make the record as specific as they possibly can, then somebody else can do pretty much the same thing but slightly different and also get a record. And getting a record that way is a pretty expensive process. Somebody's gonna have to go and check, but you're also gonna have to file application forms and payments to get those processed. It's weird. It's very weird. If your record is very credible and like they'll do it for their profile because it matters to them. If your record is weird AF, it's gonna be a weird process. So we're in the Guinness World Record for the biggest balloon city ever built. Biggest indoor balloon city ever built, if I recall correctly. It was weird. So, but when we were in this nightclub, or when we were on the project there all together, things were kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, guys, quick request from the mods. Please don't repeat your messages. It will get you timed out. Also, I will like look at the messages and read them. But if I see you spamming or repeating the message, I'm gonna ignore it anyway, just because it's not great courtesy. If I'm like on a tangent about a Chinese dance club with a bouncy pad, probably just hold the question for a few minutes and I'll get to it. So we were there for that whole project, but we're traveling with a large group of people from all over the world. There were like artists from Japan, there were artists from Australia, from United States, from all over Europe, and it was a city where not a lot of Western people were. So there was a very weird vibe to it. We were like interesting to come across on the street for local people, so everybody was very excited. And when I went to the nightclub in this jacket, that translated to a weird phenomenon where everybody in the club, you could rent tables there for the night, which was really expensive, but everybody who had a table wanted us at their table. So I would just like be somewhere in a nightclub and somebody would come up to me and tap me on the shoulder and just go like, over here. And like most of these people would not speak a single word in English, but they still wanted me to come. And they would drag me to a table and just like hand me a bottle of champagne and a glass. Like, what are you expecting me to do? And then they would signal that I had to drink it, and they would drink it with me. It was a remarkable experience. It was really, really good. I follow this guy that's been training for over a year to get most pull-ups in 24 hours. Oh my god. That's a crazy, crazy thing. Brittany, how much progress was in that year? But yeah, where the whole story started, that's where this particular jacket shined brightest. I've never experienced a night quite like that one. Jacket aura? My aura was off the charts there. It was crazy. It was hard to keep up. It was like, that's one of the very few nights where I was going out, and right at the very beginning of the night, I was like, I gotta watch myself tonight, because if people are trying to give me something to drink all the time, it's impolite to say no. This is how you get drunk beyond repair, and we don't want that. So I had to try and, like, when somebody gave me a drink, I had to like drink a little bit, but if I saw a chance to get rid of the glass, I would every time. I'm really glad I did that. In a random bouncy club in China, exactly. It was serious club too. It was a big place with lots of people. It was wild. Aaron, you remember when you watched me build the season 1 Nether hub? You guys wanna hear a spoiler? It's not set in stone, he said, while mining a literal mountain of stone. But I think after I do the storage project, the next one is a Nether hub. How to obtain such a snazzy jacket? So there was a moment in time where I worked as an artist manager, and we were just I legitimately got this at H&M. I was just there, and I was like, "You need this for the album cover shoot." We had like some marketing thing to do. It wasn't meant for the album, but we're gonna do a whole shoot around it, so we had promotional material for album promotion. I was like, you need this, so I just brought it. Those photos ended up great. And then after that night, the guy asked me, he's like, I'm never gonna wear this, but I think, he literally said, I think you would do great in this on a party. You should take it. You're so right. Give me that. Speedpilot knows what the storage is gonna be, guys. Let's hear it. Sky Triangle 2.0, get out here! Why would I dig a hole to build a sky triangle? That does not make sense. You just found a reason to roast me. That was not a guess. Okay, guys, we've cleared a lot of sugar boxes of material. So now these are going to go here to be sorted at a later time. And then we're going to place a bunch more. Is it a floor? It's not a floor triangle. It's just the same rows rephrased. August, dude, thank you for the 20 Danish crowns. Can we get an outfit check on the jacket? I mean, wait, I can't move back with my headphones. It's pretty serious. $3,300 pull-ups in 5 hours. 11 pull-ups a minute with no breaks. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Yo, and those are like proper pull-ups, I imagine. Brittany, what's your requirement for something to count as a rep? Are they like spring-loaded bouncy reps? Or is it like elbow lockout on every rep? Or is it touch the bar with your chest on every rep? The Bill style. Yo, I'm gonna get that sick cut where one side of your hair is one color and then the other one is another color. No, I'm not. Blue hair may match the water. What water? Oh wait, this water down here? Yo, that's pretty close, honestly. Hat above the bar? Do I still skate? I've not been skating, no. I took a pretty bad slam. And it wasn't like... I don't mind bailing out. But I hated the recovery. It just took too much time. And I was annoyed by it, so I didn't skate for a bit. It's just one of those things where, like... This is also why a lot of people stop skateboarding when they get older. It's like sometimes recovery is just bad timing, and that's what it was. Get the party Bloony haircut. Part Bloony, part Loony. Oh my god. This is exactly what I was thinking about as I was saying it, though. Loony experienced how gravity worked. Yeah, I had a date with the pavement. It was no good. It was like in the Portal video. I experienced kinetic energy and I did not like it. What happened to the hair? Massacre? We have a Bloony weekender. Very normal thing. You started too, got a big slam. Broke your elbow And now your arm is crooked? Dude, that's not supposed to happen. That does not sound great. That sounds like actual damage. Be careful out there. Bro got some serious beef with that pavement. Was it talking about your mom? Yeah, pavement was roasting Momsy, so I tried to Snorlax body slam on it. Thing is, I'm not built like Snorlax, so it didn't quite work out. You gotta have that Snorlax cushion if you want to do that. What is my normal hair color? This is an interesting question because my natural hair color is brown, but my normal hair color that I usually rock is pink. We are not building a football monument. Blue hairs are into the build? No, they're completely disconnected. Good fishing though. This is smooth. This one you at least got an answer out of me. He made his mommy proud. I had to. Can't be dissing Momsy like that. It's a dangerous move. Gotta be a roller coaster. Do I look like Branzy to you? Captain Cool, welcome in. Big fish, Billy. No, it's not a big fish. Yo, we're doing really well. Pickaxe is getting a little low though. Project is deforestation. I did deforestation in hardcore Minecraft. Do I like the Dune series? Isn't there like a second movie already out? I've only seen the first one. I like the concept of it a lot though. The whole setting of that world is kind of epic. Any idea where the day counter is getting updated? So we can get the day counter again? I might like open it at the beginning of stream, but I don't want to have it on the screen anymore because I didn't like it for the videos in the end. It works better for the movie videos, but not so great for the video where the build is just a theme. And I think I'm gonna have to make those because they just YouTube meta. They're gonna work better. There was a moment in time where just saying the number of days you survived in hardcore was like a great way to get a video to work, get people to click on it. But that just for like new viewers, that does not work anymore. Just because there's so much, I just want to say, stupid hardcore content on YouTube. There's so many things where like I don't know if it's real. It doesn't, nobody really knows if it's real. And it's taken a lot of the meaning out of hardcore Minecraft, which it is what it is. But that means that pitching a cool concept for a video works way better as a means to get people to click on it. And then for that type of video, I didn't really like the day counter. Hello, Bloony, what has happened? Dino Lover, welcome back in. We're making good digging progress. This is gonna be an ace replay mod shot. Oh my god, guys. Replay mod is about to retire. Like, it is done for. What is that other mod called? I'm gonna switch over soon. I think I might do it after this video, maybe? Oh, okay, wait, that's gonna be fine. Infinity Shadow, thank you for the $10 dono. And we're gonna get the Blocks Menace in the book as a bonus name. Make sure I type that right. And Looney, I thought I'd ask you, cause you're live, but when you use replay mode, you keyframing the camera path, do you know if there's a way to keep the camera in place? Yo, dude, I actually do know. If you want to make sure that you stop the camera and then move it again, what you can do is you can right-click one of the keyframes, and if you right-click it, a little window opens where you can see the exact data for... Okay, no, wait. Right-clicking the keyframe goes to the keyframe location. So if you have a camera keyframe and you right-click it, you will go to it. Then if you move to another location on your timeline, you still have the same data from that previous keyframe. You can add a new keyframe, and then if you click them, you're going to be able to see that menu with all the values. Then look for the time keyframe and move the second keyframe that you just made to 1 millisecond later. So they're both going to fall in the same frame. And by doing that, by having two identical keyframes on top of each other, what you would normally get with replay mode is the camera will move, and then it will like slow down, but it will keep moving, and then it will swing back. And that movement, you can eliminate it by putting two identical keyframes a millisecond away, because then all that compensating movement, replay mode is going to try to do it in a keyframe that doesn't get, or a frame that doesn't get actually rendered. So you're fine. I hope that made sense. If you're going to try it, it's going to do what you want. You forgot the B in front of Looney. I did no such thing, Deadshot. You know what? Just for saying that, I'm going to put you in the book as Eatshot. Deal with it. And then Jack Lewis is going to go in as a bonus name. Mod is called Flashback. It is called Flashback. It looks so sick. I'm really, really, really excited to switch over. Like, there's no way back after you start using Flashback, I think. There's some features in there that are so good. The one I really liked is where you can make a time of day keyframe and just lock it in place so you don't have those annoying flashing replay mods. That was the worst. All the dumb flashing when you have to go through a part of a build that took several days. Poor Eatshot. Jack, why are you in the book? Because of Deadshot's dono. Whenever somebody donates, I'll grab their name from chat and a bonus name as well. So you just got lucky. Dino Lover, how long do I think the project will take? I'm gonna try 3 weeks. It's a big project, but I've been really wanting to speed up in production. And I think I have the setup to do it now. I'm starting to think 122 won't be the end update. I fully believe that it's the end update. I'm like 95% certain it is. I don't think they would have baited it as hard if it wasn't, because Mojang knows that everybody wants it. So baiting something you know everybody wants and then not delivering, that will get you so much hate. You're not going to do that on purpose. Dashel, dude, thank you for another 5. A new run. You have to go through the end portal before you can pick up grass because you did that. Wait, are you trying to... Are you trying to tell me what I have to do? Are you trying to blackmail me? Because I just said I'm gonna put you in the name as Eatshot and now you're giving me punishment? What the heck is that? I mean, we'll do it. But what the heck, man? No, wait, dude! I can't do it. Because it's gonna ruin my replay mode shot. Looney, no distractions. Umesh, you got it. I can't do it. Again with the distractions. Mystic Dodo. Mystic Dodo has had it, guys. It's gotten too bad. So easily distracted. Deadshot messing around today. Deadshot's looking for trouble. Hey, yo, Looney, you know that stone is like the pavement, which was talking about your mom? Getting it back big time? Oh, yes. That's a dude. Thank you for another 5. When you did an hour later, the clock has started. I mean, that's fair. That's just well played. I'm gonna grab 4 bonus names. We got Speed Pilot, not Seed Pilot. That sounds very wrong. We got Strahenia. Oh, on the next page though. I ate your cat. 45. When did bro get blue hair? 2 days ago. And we're gonna put Mr. Anthony in as well. Okay, you know what? 2 more. We'll grab Quill. And we'll grab Tice. Guys, if I didn't pick your name or just went right around it, that is a random procedure. I apologize, you got scammed. It's a Hard Knock Live out there. Bloony Weekend. Bloony Weekend for live. Well, no, actually for the weekend, but... Guys, have you ever seen me clean an area this cleanly? I mean, look at that flat wall. That's incredible. Dashel, dude, thank you for another 5. Be glad I didn't make it more complicated, because I can if you want. Dude, again with the threats, what is going on? Who are you? I thought you were a nice person. So disappointed right now. I mean... Nice person for a Master of Chaos. Everything is relative. There's a hole in that clean wall. Snacking Feather, I do not want to hear it. Get out of here. There's a cave there. I'm not gonna fill the cave. That's done. Oh, my inventory is full. That shit with another 5. Dude, you're going crazy. I literally checked, like, is that the same message? Did I already? But I didn't. Because it's free game until you do the no-fly stream, there are no limits on punishments or challenges. That's not yours to decide, but also you are not wrong. Dude, thank you for another 5. I'm gonna save the names and add a couple in one go in a minute. Deadshot is serious? Always. I mean, what do you expect with a name like Deadshot? That's not joking around. Deadshot makes the rules? No. That's just not true. You know who makes the rules? Bloony makes the rules. He's paying your rent, do what he says. That's very fair. Bloxman says Looney when I told mom I'm a donut, like what the heck is that sentence? Dude, I'm trying. I cannot make anything out of that. I do get the sentiment though, and that's really cool. Also, you absolutely don't have to do that. No fly stream was basically a contract that you don't get messed with too much if you do it. This is true. I remember this. This is actually what we did. I legitimately negotiated myself out of constant punishment. Dude, I conveniently forgot that. You were so right. That was a contract not to get messed with. Guys, well, if you didn't get the context for this, what used to happen is Deadshot would say that I couldn't fly for 10 minutes in a dodo. And then he would say I couldn't do this for 10 minutes. And it disrupted the stream so bad that I wasn't getting anything done. At some point I said, we gotta stop this. What I'm gonna do is the first stream of every 1000-day arc, I'll just not fly the entire stream. And then you can't do this anymore. So what happened is I did that. And now we're on day 5400 almost. I still haven't done the no flying stream, so yeah, I'm deservedly getting messed with. This is like, I pretty much applied for it. That's my bad. Wait, Deadshot. What if I don't fly for the rest of this stream? Would that settle the debt, or does that not count? Bree, dude, I love that you're here for it. Bloony Weekender. I already flew that. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to negotiate. Sometimes you just gotta try it. Can I bring back Naked and Afraid? For sure. But I'm on the hardcore grind for a little bit. Guys, I gotta get a video to pop off. So we're on that mission. Also, it's gonna happen because this video this is a sick one. This is something else. How much wonder you got on stream? What? How much what? How much what now? Wonder? It's been an hour and a half of Elytra using. I mean, yes, but it's not about all the Elytras that have been used. It's about I don't even know. I'm gonna talk myself out of this. This is Naked and Afraid is so good. Mini stressed me out so much. One of my favorite moments of Naked and Afraid is that edit I had at the end of episode 1, where Mini said so many dumb things that recording session, and they seem to all lead up to the moment where he was actually stuck in powdered snow and thought he was gonna die. And I did not believe him when it happened. I was like, this is not real. He's not actually, oh my god, he's actually in powder snow. He thinks he's gonna die. It took me like a good 4 seconds or something to process the actual panic in his voice. Well, maybe not 4, but it took me long. SB was a menace? Yo, low-key, we were lucky that SB died. Because he would have murdered someone. I just know he would. The Wither was crazy. Well, that was my #1 favorite moment. If you were literally to ask me, like, what was your favorite moment on Naked and Afraid? It's the moment where I survived that Wither fight. Oh my god. Guys, I love Wumba, but I watched back Wumba's episode of the Wither fight, and I'm out here risking my life for my friends, while this man is in a treetop 80 blocks away, missing every arrow. That POV from him on that fight was disgusting. And then Brock and Rek end up jumping in the pit to save my life, which they actually do. And Wumba was like charging in at this point, but he was so far away that there was never any chance he was gonna make it. How did Clown die? He fell off onto a warden. He dropped off a pillar because of digging into gravel. The thing is, the reason Clown died is Clown is an exceptionally insane Minecraft player. He's just not used to playing hardcore. So he's a risk taker, is what he is. And he's so good that he usually gets away with it. But on Naked and Afraid, he was playing without Fulbright because we didn't allow it. So he had way less visibility in the city, and that cost him. Deadshot, dude, thank you. 1, today's 6-hour stream, no fly. 2, no fly stream next week. 3, we continue the punishment. Chat will decide your punishment. Okay, no fly stream next week. I'm gonna take... I can't do 6 hours right now. I've other obligations later today. But... Wait, there's still a chunk here that we need to do. But the punishments are gonna insane. We can't do that either. Let me grab the book and get a couple names for Deadshot's donos. Dude, thank you. We're gonna put Aaron in the book. We're gonna put Snacking Feather in the book. We're gonna put Brittany in the book. I gotta check if I'm not grabbing... We got each shield in the book, so that's fine. We're gonna put Umesh in the book. We're gonna put Billy in the book. And then one more. No, 2 more. We're gonna go max volume. think that's a 0. That's the guess. And then we'll get Umesh and Wal Oka. Guys, I slipped in a Dutch word, which meant also. We're gonna put Wal in this. That does not happen often, and it always catches me very off guard when I do actually drop a Dutch word. Also, guys, I've been I decided that I'm gonna make a Dutch YouTube channel as well, which is my native tongue. But I recorded the Portal video in Dutch. I didn't upload it yet because I want to redub the 0 to 5,000 day movie, and then the next video, and then I'm gonna start uploading there. But it's gonna be a separate channel. So I did my first video in Dutch. That was a weird experience. It was so funny. I'm gonna make you know what? I feel like I wrote down a concept, and I think I'm actually gonna do this at some point. I wrote down a concept where I'll just make a video on this channel about how Minecraft in my native language is super weird, because it really, really is. Some of these names for items. The funny thing is, when I was thinking about making this content, I was questioning myself. I'm like, okay, so do I even use Dutch words, or do I just use the English names for things? Because nobody uses these words, right? They're super weird. And then I was on a housewarming. One of my friends had bought a new house. Super awesome place, by the way, really cool. So we're at the housewarming. One of my other friends, he's there, and he's with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend has a son who I think is 7 or 8 years old. So they asked him. They said, "Hey, you want to ask anything about Minecraft?" Because this guy out here, he probably knows, and he's seen some of my videos. So he's just sitting there thinking about it. He literally said, "I have to think for a minute." I'm like, "Okay, take your time." So eventually, he's mustered up the courage, and he's gonna go out and straight up ask it. He goes like, "You want to play Minecraft with me one time?" Which is super cute. So I'm like, "Of course I want to play Minecraft with you." So we planned a date to do that, and I went to their place. We played Minecraft together on his Switch, which is weird. I never played on the Switch before, but the game was in Dutch. And during that session, I realized that he has never seen any of the English words. So whenever I'm gonna make a video in Dutch about my Minecraft adventures, it's gonna be using the English or the Dutch words, because they're not gonna know. At least some of the people are not gonna know the actual English words, because their game is in Dutch, so they're just gonna have seen the Dutch thing. So when I was recording the video, I had my Minecraft open in creative, and I had set my language to Nederlands, which is Dutch. And I was just looking up the words as I was about to record the vocals for it. Some of these words are insane. The one that messed me up most, where I tried to actually say in the video script that this was a crazy word, but I didn't have room for it. It didn't line up with the timing. But you know what they named a crafter? Crafter is a nice word for something. It's short, it's to the point, it's powerful. The Dutch in-game word for the crafter in Minecraft is verwerkingsmachine. What the what? It's so dumb. And there's a couple of these where it's just, they're Dutch words that you would never, ever, ever use for anything in real life. Somehow they ended up in the game. I don't know. What did you just call me? I know, right? Wow, I think that still is a better word. Black Belt, welcome to the stream. Would have just called it a maker or maker. Yeah, that's what I said. I was talking to friends about how dumb this was, and that was the word that should have been used. Because, well, it's not exactly what you would translate the thing to in real life, but it's not about translating the thing in real life. It's about getting a word that works good in the context of the game. So whoever translated that, I think they should be fired. I'm not one to say you don't have a job anymore. That kind of sucks for you. Deal with it. But in this case, I think they should be fired. They have ruined the lives of many children who play Minecraft in Dutch. So, they should get fired. Stanislav, how deep are we gonna dig? Till the water level. So it's actually not that bad. I want to type so much, but my arms are dead. I'm training like a zombie right now. That's a remarkable level of soreness you've reached, August. GG's on the effort though. That's good. Collectively, Cole, am I kid friendly? I know Looney is. Bloony, I'm not too sure. A dude can be trusted. But it's a joke. That's a yes. Guys, we're making good progress. What is that new channel called? I think I'll also just call it Looney. And then for the actual name, so that will be the display name. But the other name is gonna be a Dutch twist on it. I don't want to say it on stream just to make sure that nobody snatches it, because that would happen. Bloony? No. That just sounds like I'm delusional. Which, admittedly, could be true. I don't know. Am I Bloony or Looney today? Well, what do you think? I feel like that's a question. You can figure that out by yourself. You don't need my help with that one. Toshi is chilling, new sub. Dude, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing good. I was gonna go for hiya! But then I missed it. I had to stop mid. Like, I saw that I was out of range before I was gonna hit. I was like, no. Deloony Sual? That does not work. Yonder, that does not even remotely work. Nobody can pronounce that. What are we doing? Toshi, have you seen the world much? Like, have you seen what the hardcore world looks like? We're way out at where the stronghold is right now, because I'm gonna set up my my ultimate storage here. I've always been against it, but I realized that I need it. The chest monsters are getting out of hand. Did you decide what this October's ultimate challenge is for the annual ultimate challenge? Do we do that in October? Okay, I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on. Like the great block hunt last year. I'm gonna think on that, Deadshot. I got a couple good ideas, but I don't want to spoil them just yet. There was one about the mace and hitting a certain number of mobs. I think a twist on that one could be really cool. How many Dutch people speak English? Well, pretty much all of them. That's what was that's the thing that initially made me go like, I should probably use the English words because it makes more sense. Block Hunt stream was so much fun. I love that we got the sus gravel and the sus sand from that. Get wrecked. If I were to get the opportunity to join an SMP like Hermitcraft, would I? I think for Hermitcraft, it would be a yes. That's also not in the cards, or not like on the... I'm not working towards that. I don't necessarily want that, but I think Hermitcraft's so cool that I would probably just straight up go like, yes. I want to be a part of this. This is a cool group to get to record with. Other than that, it's a difficult question because it would be time away from the hardcore world, and I really, really want to keep working on this as well. Deadshot with another 5, dude. Thank you so much for the continuous support. Actually crazy. I'm surprised you didn't say the Chaos mod for Ultimate Challenge. Okay, so this one was actually on the top of my mind, but I was like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna count because the block hunt was in the hardcore world, so I thought maybe you'd want it to be in the hardcore world. If we could do Chaos mode for that, I would love that. That would be my preferred option for sure. Scooby, which Minecraft day are we on? About 5,400. Toshi, can I give you a quick tour? Almost. Whenever my pickaxe durability is gone, I'm going to be able to fly out of here. Quick tour is kind of crazy because this world is just wild. But it will give you a sense of where we are and what we're working on. When both my pickaxes are in the red, I'm ready to get out of here. I wanted to get a replay mode shot that looked good for this. Bloony, don't break the pickaxe. No, I'll pay attention. We're actually gonna have to do a tour because I'm gonna need some levels. Fly away distractions. I'm gonna have to fix up my pickaxes. I could technically, guys, keep mining for a little bit, but I also think that it's probably best to cut the replay mod because otherwise it's gonna be too long. That's what with another 5. My goodness. I have always said about this great challenge, up to chat, not up to me. Not up to you, it's up to them. Dude, I like that. I will pitch you guys a few ideas and then we'll see what happens. Guys, look at this. You see what I'm seeing? That's straight perfection. If you've seen it, that's good. If you haven't seen it, I'm disappointed in you. I'm gonna be like I'm a little disappointed if you didn't see it. I let it on. It was on screen for a long time. Nice. Mystic Dodo saw it. Guys, I'm actually gonna have to take a 2-minute break. It's gonna be short. I'm gonna be right back. But this glass right here that's not even empty. This glass right here is very empty. It needs a refill. I'll be right back. 2 minutes, and then we gotta fix a pickaxe, and I'm gonna give you a little world tour. See you in just a minute. Hey, oh guys, welcome back. You've been bamboozled. It was all but an elaborate ruse. I'm actually gonna stop the replay mode. I had to get rid of the jacket because that was way too hot. I was like, I was actually sweating. I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. Oh, I actually have a portal here. Let me get out of here. Rib jacket. Yeah, this one's still kind of nice though. We actually gotta get to the main base. Yo, what the heck, guys? Are you seeing this? Did I lose it? Did you hear that? I was chasing a wither skeleton skull. We gotta be careful with that. With the ocean monument fights. I gotta just fight better when I do that. I just gotta lock in and get my aim on point. Real, I had no idea you were wearing that. Dude, that can be... You did not notice that? That's just insane. Fastest break I've ever seen. Nah, I just had to literally get water and get rid of the jacket. I even squeezed the toilet break in there. And yes, I did wash my hands. So it may have been the fastest break ever, just purely based off the speed stats. Guys, if you're here for the Bloony Show Me Your World, I'll fly around a little... Sick landing. I'll fly around a little bit more, but I need some melons and I need to fix my pickaxes real quick. Villager trades are, I think, the fastest way to do this. Probably a quick XP farm is a little bit faster, but it barely matters. That's how sick villager XP is. Also, you get emeralds from it, so it's a win-win. Looney killed the jacket. Well, I did not quite murder it, but it has been disposed of for the time being. I hope that doesn't terribly disappoint you. Now the real question is, am I going to be able to trade enough to fix all my tools? I think I'm going to get close, even if they don't restock. Banger song? Yeah, this one's kind of epic. Guess should you start a season 3 of your hardcore? I think yes. How long has the death in season 2 been? When did that happen? When you forgot how huge your world is? Dude, we're about to go exponential too. I finally embraced using design tools, so production is gonna ramp up now. But we're gonna finish the castle and the mountain base the old-fashioned style. Okay, that's one pickaxe. I'm gonna buy cookies and convert them into bone meal in a minute for more trades. What have you woken up to? Also, just casual trading. Nothing too special. I don't think I'm even gonna fix the shovel. Not necessarily all the way, at least. Aaron, do I watch anime? No, not really. Whenever I do, I enjoy it, but I just don't make time for it. April 2 years ago. Are we asking when I started the main base? Or the world? Well, both. F in the chat for the jacket. Much sad. Cookie trades are an absolute goated way of getting bone meal. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but... You know what also is a goated way of getting bone meal? Wither skeleton farm. Which we just made yesterday. Chat unguarded now? Don't point it out. That can only hurt people. This bone meal farm, if you can call it that, has done wonders for me. I've used it for a long time. I as cookies would be disappointed. Why though? I'm a big fan of the cookies. as demonstrated. Okay, guys, the very, very quick world tour before we get back to work. Mano, yo, dude, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're at the main base right now. Favorite place, easy. But we're actually under the main base, sort of. Let's get back up top. Craving homemade cookies. Dennis, that are Denny's. That just means you're gonna get to work. Just do it. Should have a gas farm for gunpowder and tears. It's difficult if you don't use F3. I used F3 yesterday for the Wither skeleton farm. So this is the main base. This biome is not a snowy biome, it's a swamp. I think most of you guys know. This right here is my starter house. Used that for a long time. I still have part of my storage in there. Here we got the skyblock bridge. Everything above where my mouse is right now, I built as a proper skyblock while my render distance was on 5 chunks. So people watching the videos couldn't necessarily tell it wasn't a hardcore world. One person figured it out. Shout out to Straight Up Ninja. How many days? Surmasin? I hope I got your name right. It's a little hard to read. My font is small on my screen. And that one's funky. We're about day 5,400. I haven't really slept in the world. When I say I haven't really, what that means is time since last rest is low, but time slept in a bed is 8. And most of those were just it wasn't insomnia reset. It was me sleeping for the skyblock. It was me clicking a bed accidentally and doing it again and doing it again. It was clicking it the first time for the advancement. But all 4 of those times I got out of the bed. By now we're on 8, so I've kind of lost track. Getting back in the base, we can do that this way. And under here is where most of my farms are. They're just hidden under the floors, behind the walls. There's witch farms, there's slime farms, there's an iron farm. We got a dripstone farm. What else? Nether tree farm, sugarcane, bamboo. There's so much. It's like hard to keep track of. But right here, we're in the castle. And the castle has full interior as well. I'm not going to show that right now, but there's a world tour video where you can check it out. But there's a way to get back down into the base through the castle as well. Here we got the throne room. And then here's a pathway, which actually walks all the way to the bottom of the base. It weaves through the walls, but right now we're just going to exit through here. This is my current storage room. And now we're back in the cave. Let's get back to work. Where's my storage? Sermiston, that's a good question. So right now my storage is literally this room in the middle of the base, but it's not sorted storage. And the reason that it's not auto-sorted is I had to manage my lag in the base because this base is kind of pushing it. Like, this is a lag machine. So I've been really conscious in trying to avoid things that cause lag. So putting my auto-storage here has never been an option. That's why we're currently, finally, making a separate project for it. And we're gonna fly there right now. When is the torch spam getting cleaned up? When I finish designing the last biomes. So the nether roof, currently super industrial. We're gonna go through this portal because that will swing us by the Guardian farm. These shulker installations right here, I've been cleaning out the Guardian farm storage with auto crafters. And I'm gonna wire it up to a proper crafting system pretty soon. And then here we have the monument build. This is actually a Guardian farm, but the Guardian farm is just hidden inside there. Like underneath us are a lot of portals, and those drop the Guardians into the nether to where we just were. And our auto storage is gonna be right here where we're flying now. Remember replay mode? Do I want to have replay mode in this next part? I don't think I really need it. You know what? I can always not use it. Liam, where did your jacket go? To sweaty heaven. It's been retired for today. That jacket has a small downside. It's the hottest thing ever. Like, it's got great steez. If you're in a bouncy Chinese nightclub, if that references that nothing, you gotta rewatch the beginning of the stream. It's worth it. If you're in a bouncy Chinese nightclub, it has heaps of aura, but there's a sacrifice in wearing it. With great power comes a great challenge in managing the heat. want to use this pickaxe instead. Just so we can do that. Suffer for the drip, exactly. If you want to be beautiful, you gotta endure the pain, is what it is. I don't know if that's the expression in English. That was a literal translation of how we'd say it in Dutch. Literal-ish. Blue-haired EJ, welcome to the Bloony Weekender. It's a one-of-a-kind event. Bloony is a bit of a douche though, so you gotta watch it today. It's a danger. Hazardous era. With great drip comes great amount of sweat. No, not always, but you're at risk. You gotta just analyze the airflow in the room and find the the best spot. One question, are you going to build a medieval city eventually? Remix? I think we're gonna build a little bit of a city around the castle. It's not quite medieval, I think it's a little bit more modern. The castle isn't quite medieval too, like for a medieval castle it's very complicated in its design. As in, it's got weird angles and stuff. Loony and Bloony related like siblings? Nah, dude, screw that Loony guy. I don't even like him. He sucks. He's got that stupid pink hair. He's a total nerd. 20% medieval? Something like that, yes. My shift into hardcore world, Loony's on break. I don't know what you're talking about. All me. Oh, I'm actually out of food. Hang on. Already mined so much new stuff. Needs to be more food in Minecraft? Why though? I think there's a lot of variety and it's kind of neat. More food doesn't really serve any purpose. I don't think we need better food because food is already kind of goated for combat. And if you don't need better food, then do you need more of the same or worse food? Not necessarily. Have I played Terraria? Yeah, but only once. It was really fun. I played it with my sister. We didn't know the controls. Like, we didn't check the tutorial. We didn't check the controls. We just sort of button mashed and hoped that it worked. It was really, really, really fun. At some point, she accidentally made a crafting table before I figured out how to do it. And then she couldn't replicate it, so we were stuck with just having one for a couple minutes. We played local split screen. It was super, super fun, but I never touched the game again. It looks like a cool game, though. I think for building, I just prefer the 3D Minecraft vibe, though. Oh my god! Yo, that dude came out of nowhere. What the heck? That was so in my face that I had no time to do anything but push him away and run. Let me fill this hole. Oh my god. Shinzan, welcome back. Good to see you. Destros, yo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty awesome. We're on the next project grind. And I've cooked up something really special. I think you guys are gonna see the thumbnail and you're just gonna go, what? Because most of this, guys, most of this project, we're gonna do the prep together now. But most of this project, I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna keep it a surprise for the video. So we'll be avoiding this area like the plague pretty soon. What is the biggest problem to not lose a world? I'm not sure I understand the question, but I'm gonna take a guess at it, like a stab at it anyway. I think the biggest issue is that playing hardcore is not that difficult, but you can only make one mistake too many. So if you're just not focused for a moment, or you think you're safe, and all of a sudden there's a piglin in your face, that could be the end of it. You're almost always gonna die in a dumb way, never in a glorious way, where you were almost good enough to get out of it, but not quite. Because pretty much every situation, if you play a bunch, you're gonna be good enough to get out of it. The question is, are you gonna be quick enough to get out of it in the moment? Are you gonna not panic and keep your cool and just fix it? Tactical creeper? Yes. Very much so. Let me actually save and quit and start a new replay mode, just in case. A jacket switch? Yes. I burned out. That's right, I love the new hairstyle. It's literally just for this weekend. I'm gonna wash it out tonight. But it worked. It works well with this shirt. It's interesting though, because I look at my webcam now and I kind of like the look, but IRL I don't really like it. Has a different feel to it. Fantasy-ish village would look good. Fantasy styles are always cool because they leave a lot of room for creativity, just new ideas, something that doesn't make sense but just feels cool. Oh my god, new hair! Mubarak, welcome! Have you been here and did you only just now notice? That's kind of wild. Or did you just get here? You're an anime characters? Fact. Collectively cool, what kind of mods do I use? Mostly just quality of life stuff. I recently, for the previous video, touched Light Medica for the first time. I've been so against Light Medica for such a long time, but I never tried it. And then I had a project where I was like, it's gonna come out so much better if I just design it in creative. Let me try Light Medica. I really regret my earlier point of view, because the moment I used it for the first time, I realized something, and that's just, it's gonna save me so much time, and that time is not making it easier, because I think at this point, guys, with everything I've built, I've properly proved that there's nothing I can't build in survival. I've done some crazy things, so I could pull off all the same things I could do in creative, but it's gonna take me so much less time to get the best out of the ideas that I can just give you more cool ideas in videos and in builds, and I think we're all gonna win with that. So I'm really, really excited to edited character appearance. Yes, I've gone back to the character creation screen for this weekend. I think with the next video, guys, you're immediately gonna be convinced of what I'm saying right now, even if it feels a little weird. But I'm gonna be able to give you a really, really cool concept, which I think you're gonna properly enjoy. But I can do it in like 4 weeks rather than 4 or 5 months. That's a pretty bad ratio to be on the other side of. Think like Matica should only be used for redstone. I used to agree, but I've changed my opinion on it. I've always said like everybody should do what they feel like doing. I'm not gonna make the rules for everybody else. And I literally pivoted after trying it because it just makes so much more sense. As a creator, I guess it makes more sense. If you're balancing trying to make the coolest things for you guys, but also have to pay the bills doing it, it just doesn't it's just weird to compete when you don't have the same toolkit as everybody else. Building a train station still trying to guess. You're nowhere in the ballpark. You haven't been all day. Nobody has. I would drop it. Cherokee, welcome to the stream. I'm having a great day. I hope I pronounce your name any sort of right. Yo, Dakshay, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Bloony with sunglasses indoors. It's definitely the Bloony way of life, but I realized that I really like it for streaming. Mubarak says recent uploads are pretty great, to be honest. Made excellent progress in terms of editing and storytelling into videos. So that's also part of that. Is like, if I'm just on the grind in survival, because if I'm doing things the purest way, right? And I make and design everything in survival, what you're going to be doing a lot of is just flying out and then taking a look at what you're doing and placing another 3 blocks. Just by cutting out that time, not having to do that as much as I used to for like big projects, it means that I have more time to put into things like what Mubarak just pointed out. It just makes it... And yo, I explained this after the last upload. There's something else about doing a build for the second time when you record the video. When you're doing it the first time, you're figuring everything out on the fly, and that means that most of your focus is on making the build, which makes a lot of sense. But if you make the design for the second time during the video, most of your focus is on telling the story, and that's gonna make such a difference for how the projects flow. Nina, I use FreeCam for that. So the thing is, I kind of would rather make it in creative than FreeCam in the world, because you're going to see things underground you don't want to see. You're going to get accidental info that I'd rather not have. But also just, like, if you work in Axiom, there's so much more benefit than just having the FreeCam. In Axiom, you can do, like, you can extrude a whole wall face, drag it all the way over there, and then go, I don't like it, press Ctrl Z, and you just undone all of that. Just think of filling that in creative or even world edit. You're saving so much time versus survival. Just, guys, it's really simple. We can talk about this for days. We can talk about this for weeks. Watch the next video. Tell me how you feel about it. And I'll always read the comments and listen to it and see if I need to change course accordingly. But I think you're gonna love the next video. I really, really do. I've been working on it for a few weeks now, and just figuring out the design and the concept. And I really feel like everything I've made over the last year and a half is pretty bad compared to what this is. And it's not bad. It's not bad. But in terms of content, it's pretty bad, because we've been doing the same thing for a long time. And then everything else I tried over the last few months were things that took less time to make, because I was trying to find a way to make better content by cutting out some of the ridiculous grindy workload. How do you spell Axiom? A-X-I-O-M. It's a great mod. Look into it. It's really, really cool. Hey, Loony, can you show me the first underwater temple you made? Couldn't see much in the video you made called 2000 Days. Curious. What you did is incredible. Tariq, I don't have the world in my worlds folder right now because I died in that hardcore world. Thank you though, I appreciate that. But there's world download or world tours on the old world. There's a world tour I did on 6,500 days where I go through the latest version of it. I gotta fix the world download, the Java edition world download. That Mediafire link is broken. Don't call Snowcano bad. No, Daksha is like the base is amazing. The base is really, really amazing. But in terms of the videos, I don't know, because the videos have not been performing that great. And I think a big part of that is I've been working on the same base for 2 years, which I love that we did that. But that's a pretty bad way to get new people excited and on board. And that's a vital part of making content professionally. So I feel like, guys, over the last 2 years, I've done a really good job of playing Minecraft. And I've done a much worse job of making great content about it. So I'm going to step it up there. Why is bro blue? Such a good question. How useful would directional explosives be? Really, really useful. Also, I don't know if it... Wait. Guys, that was crazy. Did you see those grass blocks I just mined? Didn't those have stone right on top of them? Base is special for the OGs. I think the base in the end is special for everyone. It's just not a great entrance point. Used to pink Loony, now we get Bloony. You'll get pink Loony back next week. He'll be back. Why is the grass there? That's what I asked. That's crazy. Mystic Dodo, how long will the stream be? I think about 3 hours. I hope that we can get this part done by then. That'd be a cool point. We're getting closer. We might run a little bit over the 3 hour mark just to get it done. If we're close. Why is there a little bit of dirt in that chest? That's so dumb. Bloony has Loony trapped in his own basement. Quite the play. Took over stream. Something like that. Next week, a double stream? I don't know. I can't tell you yet. I'm gonna be like deep in the video production. And like the only reason I would not have a double stream next week is if I'm fully committed to the video grind. And I think there's a pretty big chance actually that next week that's the case. It depends. I think I'm gonna be way past like frameworking at that point. Captain Cool song title? Hard to see right now. My current setup doesn't really allow for me to check it easily. Is it really worth it for me to gather all that stone? I mean, I don't know, but it feels dumb to just ignore it. I would hate to have dug this much stone, then at some point build a big giant thing and don't have the stone to do it. After we have this storage project finished, I'll actually know how much resources I have of everything, so then we can keep track of whether I still need to pick up things. Nina, I could stream the editing. I really don't want to give it away though. I don't want to spoil this one for you guys. It's worth collecting as I will use all of them. I don't know. I have no idea how much stone I have. I want night vision. Please tell me I have some. Last bottle. When will the building streams be, Jack? Okay, so guys, what we're looking at right now is I'm gonna make this next video project. Then depending on how much time I have, I'm gonna try and put the Nether Hub project in the 6,000 days. I might not have the time to do it, depending on how long the building for this one would take. And if I don't have time to do the full Nether Hub, we're gonna switch gears and start building the interior of the mountain, the biomes, to get to day 6,000. And when I start grinding those out, I won't make them for a video. I'll just I'll start grinding. Probably lo-fi streams on Loony Live. Maybe like extra streams. Regular ones as well. Whip is removing a whole mountain and keeps most of it. Think it will be worth keeping it. Generally, I would say it's worth it to keep it. So you never have to worry about getting more when you need it for a project. But there's a certain point, like if you have 40 shulker boxes of stone in storage, you might consider not taking the next stone you mine until you're like dipping under 20. And I could be at that point, I just really don't know. Nether Hub will take 2,000 days. It might take 1,000 days. It won't take 2,000. Like, it's not gonna be... The main base, guys, has all the interiors and everything. I think for the next project, we're gonna go mostly exteriors. Be a proper YouTuber. That's not always a good thing, but... I gotta take the business side of it seriously right now. Did I finish the last Nether Hub? I didn't, I died. Okay, next pickaxe. You always feel bad about leaving anything. There's a word for that, Nina. You're a hoarder. For a second, I thought I had a diamond armor zombie. I just saw the zombie and the creeper in my peripherals, and it was like combined to crazy armor. Atlas, where can you download my schematics? I think my Patreon is linked in the description, and there's some free schematics on there for the portal and for the starter house. The main base doesn't have a schematic because it's just crazy, and I never designed it as such. But you can get the starter house and the nether portal I made for the last video on my Patreon for free. Just become a free member and you'll find the post. I believed I was gonna get it. Wasn't meant to be. Main base is way too big. I mean, somebody could just print the schematic in their world. Which is actually like honestly, I don't think you can really print it in world in any sensible way, just by how much it bleeds out into the terrain. Big update, my Minecraft's working again. Congrats, dude. It took them a year to write back, but it's working now. Yo, that's crazy. Bloony, I wrote this rhyme. Bloony, I wrote this rhyme. I want you to read it in your best singer voice. There is no such thing as a Bloony best singer voice. We all sub to Loony. Then he called Bloony. His jokes are kind of loony, which is almost cartoony. That's actually pretty good. I like that. It's always good feeling to whack a phantom out of the sky. I really like fighting them with a bow while just flying with my Elytra. Wait, I'll show. I don't even know if I hit that one. I think I did. Okay, beautiful shots. That was excellent. Now we're gonna have some company though. Go swimming. See you later, Wild. Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Just build a phantom switch. That's called a bed, and we don't do that. Also, I don't want to get a mom switch. That's just dumb. There's really nothing that makes less sense to me than building a mob switch in hardcore. That will forever be on the list of things I'll never do. It's just... I can't. Oh my god, my inventory. I kind of tricked myself there. I wanted to land, put it in a chest, and whack the phantom as I closed the chest, but I messed up the landing in the process. Didn't mess that up though. sometimes it's not quite online when I'm streaming, but my aim has improved so much recently. Let me play some torches? Nah, dude. Don't need that. We're not gonna get crazy spawns. We're just gonna get natural terrain spawns. Banger of a song. Blue hair, he cares. You wanna find out? Oh my god, I need normal stone. Hang on. Okay, that was crazy. He actually cares. I'm scared now. You better be. Who's better at PvP, Loony or Bloony? I think that's a thing we'll never know. I mean, we could test it. Anybody here decent at PvP? Collectively, Cole, when I started this world, did I think I would get as far as I did? So, before I started this world, I had a world where I died on day 6,560, I think. So yes, I did expect to survive, but I do think that main base is actually cooler than what I thought we were going to do before we started. Daksha is better than Loony and Bloony combined. Daksha, you want to back up those words or not? Bloony killed Loony is definitely better. Sound logic. I'm not terrified of a man with cupcake frosting for a head. That is a terrible mistake, Otter. That's not very smart. Any plans for the nether base? Slowly cooking up a design, but we're gonna do the storage first, so my focus is on this one. Quick sip of water. Just saying, Bloony never got by a piglin. True, but we only have a Bloony sample size of two streams, so I think it's hard to make any definitive statements. Stay hydrated for sure. Bloony never got by a piglin. Got is such a good expression. Of course, when will we return to the main base project? Either after the storage or after the project after that one. Yo, guys, the 6,000 Days movie is gonna be a movie with a lot of different cool projects and stories in it. You guys want to take a shot at listing what happened since day 5,000? Because it's kind of wild. Oh my god, Skelly in a cave. There's gonna be a movie, Nina? Of course, of course. What is Bloony's second favorite color? Also blue, just a different tint. Rose hair's enchanted fact. Wait, you died in the old world? Like the Ocean Monument base one? Yeah, Pranav, I died after 6,500 days. It's kind of unfortunate, so I've played 5,000 days in a new world since then. The hole in the wall is gonna annoy me, but I'm still gonna leave it, I think. Maybe I'll fill it later, but for right now, I just want to dig. Druvian, thank you, and welcome to the stream. Aaron, next few builds. The storage project, I can't say more about it, but storage project. Then Nether Hub. Finish the biomes under the mountain. Make the main base Elytra course. And after that, I don't have a list ready. But that was a pretty comprehensive summary, I think. You mean you're never gonna fill it? Daksha, you're so toxic. It's unbelievable. To think I consider you a friend, and then you're like this. He's so mean, guys. That flying thing is interesting. So what I'm doing is I'm landing, and then I'm jumping again, and you get some residual momentum, so you can change direction very abruptly. Let me see if I can demonstrate. It's gonna go harder with flight duration 3, but basically you do this. See how weird that is? There's surely a PvP application for that. Are there any other colors that Bloony likes? Like outside of blue? No. If you think there's better colors than blue, you must be very mentally challenged. It's an absurd thought. You did something similar in parkour? True, we discovered it at some point. I don't know what I was doing, but... Bro is a blue enthusiast. He's Bloony, one might say. Did I stop daily streams, Looney? Bad Boy Gamer? Yeah, I'm working on videos for the most part right now. But there will be a period where I do very regular streams when we start to grind to 6K days. Dashel, dude, thank you for the $2 dono again. 5,000 days? Looney forgets how to walk? True, that's the first thing that happened. You are not wrong. Although, Dashel, hear me out. For the first, I flew like in the first 5 days, and then I didn't fly for like 150. So, I think that kind of counts. We're gonna put NR in the book, courtesy of Deadshel's Dono. And we're gonna put Geyser in the book as well. I think just like this, right? This is what you asked last time. There's a dupe in the book, Mystic Dodo. That happens. That happens. At some point, we change a rule to where if I'm dumb enough to put your name in the book twice, you totally deserve it. Love the skull color. Skulk is really cool. Wouldn't it be Gloony? If the hair were to be green, then yes. Blue crossovers like green and purple? No, dude. They're just worse versions of blue. Guys, we're almost all the way down. It's not bad. 2 more 3-block high trims, or 1 go of the entire tall chunk. I think I'm gonna go with that. Got the name right? Nice. Love to hear it. Oh, I need stone. Wrong beacon. Looney too. Anuk Sayai. Yo, it took me a second to decode that. But right back at ya. Yo. What is your favorite block in Minecraft? Snow. I haven't placed a snow block in a long time, but that reflex is strong. I've been thoroughly conditioned. No going back now. Oh my god, Aaron! That is actually on my list. After I saw the Mudflaps video of getting all the fish, I was like, I might do a full museum at some point. But I think I'll do it probably with a new update. Like if 122 is gonna add a new animal, I think that would be the perfect moment to get the complete collection. Why would you get all fish? Nina, because you can. Because there's a way to do it, and that's flipping cool. Honestly, I don't know if Mudflaps came up with the concept of how to do it, but that was a great approach. Yo, welcome to the stream. Am I smart enough to copy paste? So smart. Okay, wait, I sort of missed the copy paste there. I got it all wrong. So I don't know if that... Very smart, but maybe not smart enough to copy paste. Thank you for the 200 yen. I appreciate it. Yo, dude, I got a question. I got an important question. Have you been on that stream for the seal rescue? The seal rescue shelter. Full saying his best is gonna go in the book as bonus name. Also says a high night bot. Bot appreciation. I respect it. Oh, I gotta scroll down. My chat was frozen. Kama made a short about the fish. I think Mudflaps came up with the idea though. But sometimes it will be like just some technical player with a dumb idea. Dumb being amazing. You bet I have. Yo, please tell me your side of that story. I've been seeing the storyline develop. I was on the stream the day they had 300 people watching and they were freaking out about it. And I saw what was happening. I went downstairs, I told my girlfriend, this stupid thing is happening, and I bet you this stream is gonna get 10,000 people watching. And it happened in 2 days, which was amazing. I was so proud I called that. But that was like, please share your perspective. I need to understand the culture. And like, I read statements of how people explained it, but having a first-hand experience, that would be so cool. Also, we'll take Chet on the right, because I bet not everybody knows this. Bison Cool, why are we digging? I'm clearing out space for the next project. So you're gonna have a sense of scale now, because all the markers need to be dug down to that Y level. Bloony has a girlfriend. I mean Looney's girlfriend. Looney said to, like... Don't sweat it. I live in a bin, so I know nothing. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna give you a head start on what's happening. There's a Dutch organization, which is called Zeehondencentrum Pieterburen. Very normal name. There's nothing special about it. It's a seal rescue shelter, because they're seals that get stranded, or maybe they're sick, or maybe the parent is sick, but there's new seal pups being born, or the parent got lost, but there's pups now and they have no way to grow up. So there's a seal rescue shelter in the Netherlands. It's been active for a gazillion years. I do not remember it not being there. Also, all their equipment looks super shabby because it's not super well funded, but it exists. This seal rescue shelter had a YouTube page. And on this YouTube page, they would make update videos on how the seals were doing. And I think in 2019, they started a live stream where you could see the actual pool. So this is not a hosted live stream. This is just a webcam that is tied to a light post or something, and it's aimed at this pool that has the seals in it from the shelter. Nothing much going on there, nothing whatsoever. But this YouTube channel over the years had collected a good supportive audience of people that would check into how the shelter was doing. That audience was they had about 3,800 subscribers, I think. Let me see how many subscribers they're at now. So this 4,000 subscribers, 3,900 was about 2 weeks ago, I reckon. Right now they're sitting at 365k. So let that sink in. They were on 3,900 and now they're on 365,000 people. So what I know happened, also ray gun, sick moves. So what I know happened is somebody in Japan tweeted about this seal rescue being a thing, and this tweet on X went viral. The reasoning behind it, from what I understand, is that the way a seal floats in the water when they're sort of upright resembles a certain way that a tea leaf can sort of float in your tea, which is a symbol for good luck in Japan. This is if I understand it correctly. So this got tweeted out. Tweet went super viral and people started tuning into the live stream. So one day the seal rescue had 3,900 subscribers, and then a day later it had about 10,000 subscribers, and then the next day it had about 40,000 subscribers. And people started tuning into this live stream where you can just see the pool with the seals. For the last few, like, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 weeks, for the last as many weeks as it has been, there's like regularly 6,000, 7,000 people just watching that stream. And almost the entire crowd is from Japan. The seal rescue is in the Netherlands. I can assure you that most people watching the stream have never been there. But they have been extremely supportive to the seal rescue shelter. Like on the second day of this whole thing sort of exploding, they started getting a lot of donations through their website to keep the shelter going. And a lot of donations equates to, in 24 hours, they got about the same equivalent in total donations for the shelter as they normally would in a month. Here's the catch. That statement of the numbers was on the day that there were 300 people watching the stream. The next day after that, tea leaf thing is a thing, but still that growth was insane. So the thing about the tea leaf thing is, I don't know the this is literally what I could. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. So what happened is that live stream started exploding, which then became news in the Netherlands. And because of that, all of a sudden there was a lot of interest in the story developing, because people in the Netherlands were, why is this random seal rescue shelter that has been around for many, many years all of a sudden trending in a different country? What is the cultural background to the thing? Why is all of this happening? Dachel, dude, thank you for the $5 donut. I was so caught up in the story. Has Looney gotten the grass by going through the end portal? If not, I win on the longest grass percent. You actually won. This is it. I've not done that. I forgot. The clock has been ticking, and this is a remarkable W on your end. So I'm just gonna keep it going till the end of the stream now. That's gonna be the last thing I do. And if I forget, you're gonna be extra lucky, because then it's over a day. What if seals were added to Minecraft? I think that'd be awesome. I think that would be a cool addition. I don't think we're gonna get it soon, because I don't think it's gonna be an ocean themed mall. But so yeah, that tea leaf thing is a thing, but still that growth was insane. That growth was insane, because I think in the end the growth didn't connect to the sea leaf or the tea leaf thing. That was literally like the Dutch perspective on, hey, what is going on with this story? We don't understand it. We want to know. I think the growth could be attributed to something else entirely. The growth could be attributed to a lot of people sharing in the moment together, because the moment that growth started happening, everybody got super excited about it. And at the time, the YouTube channel was monetized, but they didn't have their live stream requirements for donations on the stream. That happened a few days later. Now, whenever you go on the stream, there's always like big donations on top of the screen. And I think it's really cool because the seal shelter, the rescue shelter does it does great work, but they were on a super tight budget. And you can see, if you go to the stream now, the tiles on the edge of the tank that the seals are in, they're worn out. Like, they really need to do some repairs, but there's just no funding to do it. I think that got fixed. I think that weird viral internet moment, people just like seals. I guess they do. A lot of the day you'll see, like, basically you see an empty pool, and then every now and again a seal floats through it. That's how it looks, the live stream, which makes the whole story even funnier and cooler in a way. August, see you later. Thank you for being here, dude. It was great to see you. Chat shall run wild. You're really trying to motivate chat to run wild. Saw some seals on Tessel. They might have been released from there. That's totally, yeah, that could be the case. Entirely possible. If altars were added, they need the ability to wear armor and attack people. Oh my god. Your brethren will... You should go play Ark instead. They're pretty essential there. So much digging progress, guys. I did not successfully. Pick is low? Yeah, I've seen it. I gotta wear out the durability and then we're gonna go through the end portal. I don't know if I can find it. It's like right here. Oh, I know a better way to get there. What do I use for an Ark? It's a long time since I've played Ark and I've only played it in single player, but if I remember correctly, you can use altars in Ark to pick up more than one artifact at the time. And artifacts are things that are in locations that are awkward to get to. So it's really nice if you can get multiple. I don't know if that's correct. If somebody played Ark, please fact check me if I got it wrong. What is my least favorite color? Probably pink. I heard that Looney guy's he kind of likes it, but that guy sucks. I bet you knew that was the answer you're gonna get. If so, well played. Looney guy's so goofy. Nah, he's an idiot. I hate that guy. Pink Cash, bro, listen. Dude, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. What are you about to tell me? Where are you from? Little Eli? I'm from the Netherlands. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Add seals to Minecraft, but there's 3K seals that are all different. You mean tropical seals? Yo, guys, if you're I got a video recommendation. I watched Lagundo's last video last night. Ooh, 74, okay. On the Inherited World series. I love that series, by the way. I really, really do. That video was cool. That video was really cool. It took me a little while to get into it, but I'm really glad I watched all of it. That was a great video. Street OP, welcome. Glad you're here for the Bloony Weekender. Looney comes in different flavors. Here we have blueberry. That's a winner. Okay, guys, it's time to fix the pickaxes. We got a sketch portal here. Let me land there. Just wish they had penguins. Yeah, I voted penguins too. I wanted it for SB. Are you Looney but blue? No, I'm Bloony. Stop confusing me with the idiot. I don't like that. Guys, we shall now only refer to that dude as the idiot. Harass percent. That's what was the time? I bet you actually timed it. Let's turn the portal on. Wait, it's actually working. Okay, never mind. Do I still have a nether portal here? I mean, pretend I went through the big one. I'm not using regular portals anymore. Collectively cool. My favorite build from my world. Just the main base. I'll actually go there because I need to fix my pickaxes again. I'll go out of the base real quick and then I'll go back in. What's with the exploding houses? I don't know. I didn't do that. Easily my favorite build. There's a lot to unpack here. The castle has interior that goes all the way down to about here. And let's take the usual entrance. Nunu Baba, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Pickaxes. Need to fix them. Close call. Pickaxe having such low durability actually had you worried. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. Guys, I really need to put auto crafters on the melons this week. This is annoying. Okay, that's not the normal entrance, but it works. I'm so glad that auto crafters are in the game, and I'm so disappointed when I have to manually craft something now. I really actively hate it, which goes to show how awesome of an addition the crafters are. I'm really glad I put them in the game. I'll just put an auto crafter setup here. I just haven't done it. Do I know the meaning of the word Nunu in English? I do not. Am I making a dome by the water? No. What up, dudes? Let's trade. I did not trade with this guy. Massacred innocent creatures? No, 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 no. That's not how it went. The sniffers unalive themselves. Literally, we have video proof. I made an awesome place for them to live, and they just did themselves in. As for the snowman, that it just rained. That wasn't me. And that other one, he just walked in front of my sword. I know how that one could look a little sketchy, but you're overthinking it. Okay, nice. Solid trick with the name. So what does the second word mean? Street with the follow up, nice. I did not murder all the snowmen. No, that's not how it went down. I saw a video where it was touring YouTuber's hardcore world. This world was one of them. The sip over vid. That was fun to do. Beans daddy. That is cursed, dude. That's very cursed. Now it was cool to have sip over on because that was the first time that I was in this world with somebody else, and I got to take them through all the stages of surprise that this base has to offer, and there's a lot. Give me back my emeralds. Blue hair! What a welcome, dude. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here for the tail end of the Bloony weekender. Guys, I'm gonna try leaving the streams listed. I had them unlisted for algorithm reasons. I don't know if it's the right move, so we're gonna retest. I don't think I'm gonna unlist the old ones because that sort of pops up on your notifs as new uploads. So you'll get Bloony uploaded 63 new videos, which that's just weird. They're still gonna be there in the playlist, the old ones. Water went into cardiac arrest? I sure hope not. I don't want to be responsible for that. Guys, slime parkour. I just feel like it. See if we can get a clean one. Oh, that looks clean. Go on, where's the next one? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it was sketch, but I saved it twice. I'm gonna count that. What color next? Green. Now, I don't have any plans for new colors. Basically what happened is I got offered a lot of money to dye my hair blue. The question was, Bloony, how much to dye your hair blue? And I said, I don't want to put an amount on it because that feels weird. And then Foxy Magic just dropped a 250 Australian dollar dono and said first offer. At which point I said, deal, this is wild. And here we are. Will you be able to access the Nether Hub without flying when you build it? Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can walk through that portal. Okay, guys. Last big chunk of this stuff. Oh, I left my replay mod on. That's gonna be a cursed recording. Let me save and quit and start a new one. Foxy Magic insane? True. That's absurd. Rejoining the world, then not starting a new replay mod. I've done that so many times. It's such a stupid move. Did I dye everything blue? Lance, what kind of question is this, dude? No, I did not dye everything blue. Money has tissues? For real, though? Does Bloony believe in Jesus, Mr. Blueman? No, Bloony is not religious either. Deadshot, thank you for another 5. When and if you do the no-fly stream next weekend, what will be your project? My god, dude, Okay, maybe I'm gonna choose punishment after all. I kind of want to do the no-fly when we're in the base. Because I'm on that video grind. I don't want to... I'm really trying to make the stream hours as effective as I can for the videos. I'm on that heavy multitask. Guys, we're a centenarian again. I got 100 levels. It's been a while. Did I dye my girlfriend's hair after stealing her from Bloony? The lure is getting too deep. We can't be stealing people here. That's not normal behavior. Lance, am I streaming longer? Been in and out? I wasn't necessarily planning on it. What the actual heck is going on? How many zombies? And a witch? I'm gonna fight you from out of the water, and I don't even care. Die, fool! You too. What the heck was that? It's just trying to put my blocks away. Deadshot with another 5. You repeat in the first no-fly stream, build a random small project. That's the thing though. Here's my consideration. Streams take a lot more time out of my day than you realize. Because streaming is just energy intensive. And doing a stream, I'm probably gonna do something else after, rather than immediately dive back into the grind. So, doing a stream away from a main project basically means that I'm gonna spend the majority of a day not putting in the video grind, because I'm not gonna be working on the video projects on stream because it's just spoilers. So I would really love to do that, repeat the first no-fly stream and build a random thing, but not right now because I want to try and get that video out relatively quick. That was a rare spawn. A zombie villager with a shovel and leather armor. That's a lot. It's a stack of rare things on top of each other. Not a 64 stack, just an actual pile, you know? Alibaba Ninja! Nice. I'll actually take that. That's properly deserved. Momsy, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Been a blast being here. Gotta go. See you later, fellows. Goodbye, Bloony. See you another time. Who knows? A Bloon might be back. But he's gonna be gone pretty soon. Awkward Gorilla, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Oh my god, how... I just missed that one phantom 4 times. 5, 6. To be fair, I'm going for awkward hits, but still. Deadshot with another 5, my dude. Just everybody understands that crazy challenges and punishment are back. It's free game for anybody. Dude! Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? I mean, I know exactly what I did, but still. That's just rough, man. Still, same thing applies. I'm gonna try to not waste time. Okay. I see you, little ones. You with the shovel, get out of here first. Phantoms? I don't even care. Come at me, bro. How am I doing? Gorilla? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I think I like the pink one more. But you have to get used to this. There's not gonna be any time to get used to this. I'm taking it out tonight! Tonight, I tell you. I like the pink more too. This one kind of works on the webcam. I don't hate it. But in real life, actual face-to-face, it's not it. Warren, you forgot to ask what are we doing? Prep for the actual main storage. I'm finally gonna build a storage build. Build and decoration, of course. And we're clearing out the area where that thing's gonna go. And the good news is, I've done a fair amount of the prep. We've put a real dent in it today. You don't hate it? Actually, I like it. It's deceptive on the webcam though. It looks better than it actually does. I just picked up all the trash that I put on the floor. Skoy, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. That's what with another 5. My guy, thank you. Bloony, just so you know, that last super chat, I said I'm gonna post into Discord. Open season on Looney. Dude, these are brutal threats you're putting out there. I'm legitimately worried here. It's no good. Nunu with the... I said the word. Said the word. I'm getting tricked here. With a retracted message that can be good. Hair and neon colors is looking dope. I could be convinced to dye it again, but I'm not a huge fan, so it's gonna take some doing. I got news, my friends. Pregnant and engaged. What's happened in the 7 months I've been gone? Serafina, yo, that's crazy life changes. Congratulations on both counts. Oh my god. Yo, that's some real news. Almost full on these chokers too. What the heck? Struggling so hard to just throw out phantom membranes. Does the hair dye ever burn? The hair dye doesn't, but the bleach does. So many new names, little introduction. Guys, say hi to Momsy in chat. Who's my actual mom. She's pretty cool. I gave you a chance to tame the beast, but you went back and said you wouldn't do it next week. I know. I'm doing this to myself. It's for a good cause, though. I remember our earlier kerfuffles. So our fight shall be legendary. Open season, I guess. XYCQV, new here, loving the content. Yo, thank you. I love to hear it. I think you hopped on board at a pretty great moment in time. I'm gonna be streaming every weekend, but the next projects that I'm recording, the one we're preparing for now, I think we're entering a peak Luna era, Looney era, guys, and that's coming from me, Bloony, who actually hates that guy. So it's gotta be real. If even the enemies recognize, if even the ops are aware and supportive, you know it's real. Absalom just got back from lunch. What are we doing? We did a lot of digging this stream. This has been one of the mining streams of all time in the Bloony Looney universe. You can say a lot of things about Bloony, but he gets the work done. I'm gonna show you how much we've done, and then I'll show you how much we still gotta do. But we put a serious dent in it. Bro is Ninja's brother. I got a dare to dye my hair for a bunch of money, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go blue. I don't even care. But I fully agree that I'm sort of Walmart Ninja right now. Like that is a thing. I have to admit. But hey, what are you gonna do about it? The thing is, Ninja has way better aim, so maybe I should play some shooter sometime. Ninja has pretty solid aim, by the way. That's kind of a high bar. Is Bloony a handful? I know Bloony is, but... Solid landing, 10 out of 10. Okay, let me pick all of this up. So guys, that was some excellent flying. Oh my goodness. For one stream, that was a pretty effective dig. So the right-hand side of the river is a little bit more work than the left side. Also, we haven't quite completed the left side, but that's like another 20 minutes, I think. We put a real dent in it. So I think we can call today successful for everybody but Deadshot, who kind of suffered through me not complying with the no flying rules and all that. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Guys, I do not want to go bald. No, that's not happening. That's not in the cards. Yo, I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. And yesterday, I had a really cool weekend. Due to grass percent, we already did. Guys, I want to thank you for being here. I had a great stream. Yesterday, and we have made a lot of progress. Next week, same time, same place, and I'm gonna get back to the pink hair. For right now, guys, thanks a bunch for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the streams as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully next week for the next one. For right now, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, and until we see each other again, Bloony out for a while.